We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Washington Redskins. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Mike! Blue 20! Mike, you must be true. Okay. Check 53. Hey, all right. Check 53 is Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now. Kill.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down, Peterson.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that. Encompassed maximum minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. The deep ball for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run with Peterson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On third down. Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Here we go on fourth down. Haskins. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Redskin first down.
Ready? Hey, come on. Check 53 is mine. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
They'll run on first down. Thompson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, tight. Let's go. Hey.
Play action. Haskins. Buying time to his left. This one complete to Jordan Reed. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
So we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, get touched.
Back to throw, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold out left to Anderson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
53, check 53. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
Darnold from the gun. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Kerrigan with a sack, the former first-round pick in 2017.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted. And he's going to go down again. Matthew Ioannidis. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And got Mike, number 53, Mike.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down, Washington.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He was brought down by Darryl Roberts.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. Check 26, Trump. Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Peterson, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll hand it down to Geis. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into some.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Darnold. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Safety's creeping. Check, nickel. Check.
Now a give running left is Geis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jets take over.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. Now the ball comes loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And now the 3rd down throw, incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The New York set to take the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now Darnold, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
53, Mike 53. Defense wins championship. Switch. Ready. Watch twitch.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell, 71 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Extra point safely through, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Spins past him. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Here we go. Here we go.
Second down, Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And that takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 12-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 88 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Darvin Kinsey, 99 yards. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
51, Mike 51. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Kill.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. 3rd and long. It's Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Check, 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 check. Motion, motion, bump, bump.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check 99. Check 99. Slam, slam, slam. Check 9, check 9.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Haskins will throw. And he finds McLaurin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
36. Check, check. Fresh down. Check 4. Check 4. Go. Check 52. Go. Big Ed. Alert 3.
Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Good job.
It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Montgomery a 1st down and then some. And finally brought down at the 43. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Single, slop. Hey, you're not over there. Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Sam Darnold, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down, it's Haskins. Throw left side complete. That's Quinn. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Ja'Kai Polite, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Third down. Here's Haskins. Looking long for his tight end read. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Here I come.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And that is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
51 to Mike. I'm coming.
On 1st down. Bell. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
line.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Haskins.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Recon, 132 fighter. Kill, kill, kill. Red 80. 951, 951. Let's go, let's go. X3, 218, chopper. 280.
Darnold on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. 30, 10, 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll give this to Bell running right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now Bell, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st down, it's Bell. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. 63 yards, and the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Bell.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll run it with Bell. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Anunwa's got it, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, 32 yards. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. The extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down, Haskins now a Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let him know.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Brandon Copeland in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins. And to the 40.